I always wonder this because I think you do such a good job at sort of explaining this. I've seen you explain it in the past, but fighters have this fear of losing, right? It's a possibility going into the ring. How do you let that motivate you? Because I think a lot of people, like the viewers at home or like the young athletes who are watching this show, I think when they have fear, they let it deter them. Whereas I think fighters basically run towards the fear and let it motivate them. How do you use the fear to your advantage?
Fear is not is it's a part of the human animal. No matter what you do in life, even if it's not fighting, there's always that element of fear or being nervous. And a lot of people, they fold under that pressure, And this, for me, this is where I thrive. I mean, don't tell anyone, but the last.
No one's watching.
No
one's watching.
Yeah, it's just us. It's just us four, right?
Yeah. We don't get as many views as Impulsive, so it's just a couple of people.
Yeah.
Just like a couple of people.
The last few fights, like for me, I knew I was gonna sass these guys. I knew I was gonna waste them, and I'm there, doing my thing, and they're all kind of like, they're all shook. They're shook ones. They're already kind of. They try in the first round, and once they realize, oh, fuck, this is not what I thought it was going to be like, then they try and survive. This guy's not going to be that guy. He's not going to try and survive. He's going to try and come forward and try and take me out. That's what excites me. That's what I thrive in. I need that pressure, especially under the big lights, MSG, the whole world watching. And that's what I've been saying. I'm like, I don't really even need to sell this fight. This fight's already sold. This is the guy that beat me and finished me in kickboxing, and now he's on another hunt in MMA to try and take me out. Is he gonna do it, or am I gonna fuck him up? That's why people gotta tune in and find out. But for people like us, this is where we thrive because, fear is in the mind. Fear is just whatever you make of it. But danger is real. Danger is real. He's a dangerous man, but guess what? So am I, and he knows that. That's what I'm excited about this fight. Because we're dangerous.
Where would you rank this, like amongst all your fights? Where would you rank this in numerical order? Would you say this is one of your top fights just because of the storyline itself?
Yeah, definitely. Top three, definitely. Just because the fight hasn't even happened yet, but I have an idea how it's gonna go from the work I'm doing. I mean, no one really sees. I haven't really posted much this camp. I post things for my I guess obligations for my sponsors and whatnot. But no, I've just been head down working, Yeah. I even had to postpone this shoot, this interview, because, we're working a little bit later just to match up with the East Coast time. We're doing everything we have to make sure like we rewrite history. And that's what makes it exciting. But this fight, I'd say top three, definitely gonna be one of my all-time performances.
Yeah, I think you mentioned a good point there, and like people don't really see what it takes to go into a training camp or all the sacrifices required. I really truly think that the public doesn't even have a sliver of an understanding about like how much work goes into these things.
Not even close.
Which is
like, because I mean, they're casuals. They're the ones that sit there and watch us do work. What's that quote? The man in the arena. We're the men in the arena. We're the ones that are actually doing the damn thing. Yeah. Without us, this shit wouldn't happen. So, they have no idea. It's even like you saw what was this Dillashaw just fought, and I felt bad for the guy because literally popped the shoulder within 20 seconds of the first round, and all that work, all that build up, knowing he had his shoulder popped, back and forth through the camp. That's all on him. But people would have no clue, no idea what was happening. And they just watch that and be like, he sucks. He's this, he's that.
Yeah, he dislocated his shoulder. That was embarrassing. I call it the fat guy on the couch. They have so much to say.
No, and that goes back to like what you just said. Like the fight is sold because you guys have so much fun in there. It's like, it's effortlessly. And that's where like the danger and the actuality of it is like, I know I'm in here to kill this motherfucker, but I'm having fun and I'm entertaining and animated, and the people gonna tune in just for that. So it's already sold. They know when they hear you guys are fighting, it's already like, I gotta tune in.
Yeah, we make it look easy as well. That's the thing. Whenever you make it look easy, or whenever you're on a run, you've been doing this for so long and been winning. people just want to see you fall. That's what society does. They build you up to break you down, to tear you down. So when you're on a run like myself, you know, people just decide like, that was nothing. And I'm like, bro, do you know who I'm fighting? Do you know how close that was to me getting just stopped right there? Do you realize if I made the wrong move right there, I would have got caught and put to sleep like that? And then what happens? What are they gonna say? Are they gonna feed my family, my future family? Are they gonna look after my people that depend on me? Nah. So I fight, I fight the way I fight because I have to look after this. But I'm never gonna jeopardize this for anyone else in this world. And I've had some classics. And some more classics to come, but some classics. But you have to watch what I'm doing. And if you really understand the game, if you're not a fat guy on the couch, like Jake said, and you understand the level of danger, it's literally fucking milliseconds sometimes. You see fights, just boom, gone, and the guy's out. The guy's put to sleep. He's looking at the lights.
Crazy.
It's dangerous, man. We play a dangerous game.
Once you're at the top, right, which is where you are, you can only go like slightly higher, but there's all the way down to the bottom. And that's what people don't understand about being at the top is the pressure. They expect you to win. They expect you to just beat all these guys. They don't realize like how dangerous the sport is that you're playing in. But the top can only get so much higher. And so it's like you said, they're just waiting. They're waiting for you to fall. They're trying to break you down. They're trying to criticize you, man. And you've done such a great job of rising above that.
Likewise. I mean, I've seen the way your short run in this game as well, the way you've handled it and the way you've handled all the criticism, all the shit. Now people kind of have to respect you now. They have to like, okay, well, what are they going to say? What are they going to say? Yeah. Exactly.